Starting out in the trades can feel very strange at first. You show up on site and everyone around you knows exactly what they're doing. They're moving fast, they're solving problems and making decisions. And you're just there trying to keep up and make sense of everything. You don't want to mess anything up. You don't want to look stupid. So most of the time you just stay quiet and try and observe. But honestly, that's where almost everyone starts, including myself. And if you're starting out in the trades or working towards becoming an apprenticeship, hit that subscribe button because this channel exists to help apprentices understand how the trades actually work and to help you progress faster by avoiding the mistakes that slow most people down. Because there are a few mistakes almost every new apprentice makes early on, and once you understand them, everything starts to get easier. The first mistake is just standing there, waiting to be told what to do, waiting for instructions. And that is completely normal. You're new. You don't want to touch something and mess it up. But from the perspective of someone experienced, they're not expecting you to know everything. They're watching to see if you're engaged, if you're paying attention, and if you care. Even small things matter, like handing tools, watching closely, and being ready. It all shows effort. And effort is always noticeable. Nobody expects you to know everything, but they do notice your attitude. Early on, it is easy to focus on what someone is doing physically. They check something, they test something, they fix it. But what you don't see yet is the thinking behind it. Why did they check that first? How did they already have an idea what was wrong? That's the real skill, because the trades aren't just physical work. It's problem solving. It is understanding systems. The hands come with repetition. The thinking comes with awareness. So don't just watch what they do. Pay attention to how they think. A lot of apprentices stay quiet because they don't want to annoy anyone, or they don't want to look stupid. But asking questions is the part of learning. It shows you care. It shows you're trying to understand. Most experienced people respect that. Just make sure you're paying attention first. And then ask questions that help you understand the bigger picture. You don't need to ask constantly. Just ask when it matters. At the beginning, everything just looks like random parts. Wires, components, equipment. Nothing really connects in your mind yet. But over time, you start to see how everything kind of works together. You start to understand the system, and that's when things start to click. That's when you stop feeling completely lost all the time, and you start understanding what is actually happening. That part takes time. There is no shortcut for it, just exposure. And this is something that nobody really explains when you first enter the trade. Most of what makes someone successful isn't talent. It's understanding how to learn properly. If you're serious about building a career in the trades, hit the subscribe button because everything here is designed to help apprentices progress faster and avoid learning everything the hard way. And that leads into probably the biggest mistake of all. This is the biggest one. Thinking maybe you're not cut out for it because you don't understand everything yet. Maybe it all feels overwhelming because everybody else seems more confident. But every single experienced tradesperson you see today started exactly where you are. Not knowing, not understanding, just figuring it out one day at a time. Confidence doesn't come first. Experience does. Confidence comes from repetition, from exposure, from time. If you stick with it, it will become natural. If you stay engaged, stay curious, and give yourself time to learn, everything starts to make sense. The trades reward the people who stick with it, not the people who learn the fastest. And for the people who don't quit, that is when this career really starts to open up for you.